I'm sorry, man. I'm not playing Mario Kart. I'm also too tired. Look, I meant to start a couple hours ago, but you know, couple things happened. For one, I'm watching my cousin's dog while he's away, and the dog shat on the floor, unfortunately. Then my boyfriend made me chicken nuggies, and I was like, you know, I gotta have some dinner before I stream. And then I was getting my computer set up because I hadn't turned it on in like 2 months, and I was having crazy audio issues. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on there, but we're good now. Stop eating dinner at 10 p.m. Look, I didn't choose to eat dinner at 10 p.m. The dinner at 10 p.m. chose me. But no, I ate it around like 9:30. I've just been trying to get my audio for 15 minutes. You're gonna get chunky? Trust me, I have a high metabolism. I'll never get chunky. At least not for many, many years. All right, let me stop the anticipation. Let's put me on the cam. Fuck, hold on. I always forget to do that before I start. It's supposed to, first, zoom out. But it looks like my stupid zoom thing isn't working. First, my stream deck. Anyways, yeah, forget it. It's over. You guys know how it's supposed to be. If you've been in stream before, you know it's supposed to show me in the Game Boy and then zoom in for dramatic effect. But yeah, it's too late. Why is it not working? That's actually pissing me off. Okay, I give up. It's fine. It's fine. Let me switch to the nice camera view. But yeah. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Son of Dusk, host of the one and only Son of Dusk stream. Yeah, we're back, kind of. I don't know if you guys saw, but I did stealth update the stream schedule. Tentative. I don't know if it's going to be 100%, but I did update it, and ideally, all things, you know, the universe willing, you know, that's how it will be. But, yeah. Anyways, let me check chat. I haven't been looking for a bit. Let's see. Yes, I have a boyfriend. Sorry, Angela. Yeah. Let's see. I can confirm this. Confirm what? How does your almost 30-year-old stomach handle that? Dude, I don't know. I'm just built different. I'm just built different. You know, look at me. I'm still a little skinny mini. But yeah. Angela used the J word. Dude, I've been seeing everyone censor the word job, and you know what? I understand it. Jobs bring me trauma too, you know? Let's see. Could be an imposter? No, it's really me. It's really me. Trust me. Trust me. What do you mean, sorry? Nothing. Congratulations to me. How about that? But I keep my, my love life separate from my stream life. At least I try to be. Or I try to, right? Anyways, how's my audio? How's the, music to voice balance? My voice should be a bit louder than, some of the older streams. You guys should not be able to hear my AC in the background. All things working as I intend for them to. Somebody bring Landshark? Yeah. Landshark, probably thought I was dead. But no, I'm here. I'm alive and kicking. I don't really know what I am going to stream. Initially, I was going to do Mario Kart, as I said in the Discord, but, you know, we're just here, we're chilling. It's good to see everybody. We can, of course, do some real stuff another day, right? We can play games and shit and do fun things later on. But for now, you know, I just want to get back into the streaming mindset, you know what I'm saying? I met the voice actor of Kratos today and did that long-ass speech in the Game Awards. It wasn't performative. He's actually that chill. He came off like a yapper during the Game Awards. That was not chill shit. That was yapper shit. That's me. That's what I do. I'm the yapper. Good luck, but maybe that's just my shitty laptop audio. I don't know. I'm in the orange zone, or from what OBS is telling me here, which means I'm a little loud. Did you just get a Switch too? No. I did not get a Switch 2. I would like to, but expensive. Kratos is not chill? Well, Kratos is voice actor, he's saying. Not Kratos, the character. Kratos, the real man behind Kratos. The inner Kratos. Since when is Freddy Fazbear on the stream? You can change your stream avatar. Oh wait, oh yeah, that's right. There's like different packs for the Super Smash Bros. Stream avatar. So now there's non-Smash characters, which includes Freddy Fazbear. It's pretty funny. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of things. You're telling me Kratos is not real? Unfortunately, Senshi, no. Somebody had to tell you. Santa Claus is also not real, and neither is the Easter Bunny or the Tooth Fairy. I apologize to be the one to break this to you. Oh my god, it's me, I'm Freddy. I don't know, what's mine? I think I'm still Inkling. But yeah, I apologize, guys. It's time for the reality check. Grow the fuck up. Joel, what's going on, man? Oh my god, everyone's here. And Triangle. Oh, sorry, I dead named you. Third Angle. What's going on? Crazy stuff. Man, we got everybody here. What's going on? I'm not even doing anything, bro. I'm just talking. I can be Triangle this time, it's okay. Look, we don't dead name in this household. Or in this street. Let it be known. Sussy Baka name? What the fuck does that mean? What's so sussy? Third Angle? I guess Third Angle's a little more of a mouthful than Triangle. It doesn't roll off the tongue quite as well. Anyways, good to see everybody. I'm so happy to see you all. Thank you for coming. That's the end of the stream. Goodbye. I'm just fucking around. Okay, we all know that's not happening. It's like, good to see you all. Bye. Anyways. Yeah, I guess we can, like, see if there's, like, a game or something I can play. I don't know. At Dusk is a fraud? Oh, come on. Come on, don't be like that. Don't be like that. I don't know. I got games in here. You got games on your phone? I do. What do I even have? This is a Wii. Oh, wait, I shouldn't say that out loud. Nintendo is not what it looks like. Oh, this isn't what it looks like either. This is also not what it looks like. I don't play Roblox. No, I do. I do with my sister sometimes. We play, Dress to Impress, and, me being the, fabulous bitch that I am, I always come up with fire outfits. Actually, that's a lie. In the last few months, Dress to Impress did an update. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. They completely changed the layout. They added like 20 billion new clothes that you can only get if you pay Robux, which it was not that much of a Robux heavy game. You could get some pretty good outfits, comparatively speaking, without spending Robux. But they got all the really crazy stuff locked behind Robux now. So now I can't be the bad bitch that I was destined to be, unfortunately. Rename it to Real Wii. Yeah, that does look a little bit better. That's what I did with this. Named it to GBA. But yeah. I sent you... Wait. I sent you a game the other day. Did you ever use the code? No, I didn't. I should probably do that. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that you sent me a game. Oh yeah, I didn't redeem it, sorry. You need to add Toy Bonnie to stream avatar, otherwise I will remain as the doctor. I don't know if there is a Toy Bonnie, unfortunately. I don't even know if the guy who made this is still updated. Gotta unlock the code. I will make sure to unlock the code and crack the system. Let's see. Maybe so maybe I be old, but I just got into old game that's still active called Warframe. Oh, Warframe is still kicking pretty hard. I actually only played Warframe maybe one time. Never did again. I have it on Steam. Oh wait, I forgot I didn't even finish downloading. Wait. 53 freaking gigabytes. This is just an update, dog. Anyways, I sent it again. Thanks. Yo, does play Undertale? I already played Undertale. I beat it. Actually, you know what? I could do an Undertale like pacifist run. I did a excuse me. Pickups from the Nuggies. I did a regular run. I could do a pacifist run. I know it's very different. But I also got Deltarune, aka Delta Run E, according to my laptop. I'm not on my laptop, according to my desktop. I did get a new laptop though, an actually functioning one. It's too far away. So, actually, no, it's right here. Oh, fancy. It's a Microsoft Surface. It's like a 5-year-old Microsoft Surface, but it's cool. It's like, you can, like, thingy, and it turns into a tablet. It's sick. This isn't about... It was the only not shit laptop that I could get for $300 or less. And I think I got it for like $280. I have one of those. They're pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I want to start getting back into drawing because I haven't drawn in like a millennia. But yeah. Yo, Dusk, let's order some tacos. I do want some tacos, man. I could go for some tacos at 11:50. Sorry, 10:57. What's Pokemon Mystery Universe? Actually, something I've never played, but it looks really cool. It's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but as in MMORPG. So you're playing with a bunch of people. So yeah, you get to, you know, have your Pokemon that you can play as you walk around. There's a bunch of other people there. It runs on like an engine that's mimicking the Mystery Dungeon gameplay. So it seems pretty cool. I think it looks dope, but I haven't played it. I haven't played any Deltover. I'm saving it for stream, actually. Let's see. I have one of those. They're pretty nice. Oh, wait. I read that already. Hiccups because you ate too fast at 10 p.m. Yeah. That's sick. What the fuck? What's sick? The laptop? It is pretty sick. Look, you can find them for cheap. If you look up, it's a Surface Laptop 3. It's the last, not Surface Laptop, sorry, Surface Book 3. It's the last Surface Book that they made. It has a dedicated GPU. So it's not slow. It can handle stuff pretty well. It is, like I said, like 4 or 5 years old, so it's not going to be like the fastest thing in the world. But if you're looking for a cheap laptop that is not shit, that's not bad. No. You can get some decent ones used for relatively cheap. Not the laptop, I'm sorry, Dust, Pokemon Mystery Universe. Okay, that's also sick too. Also, thank you for subscribing, Nimlaria Blue. Am I even pronouncing that right? No, Nimlaria? That's like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Nymeria? Nymeria, like a nymph, right? Nymeria. Nymeria? Also, welcome, Bimbo Kanade. Sorry, you can still watch stream. It's fine. You can still watch stream. You can still chat. Just don't be toxic, okay? I'll give you a chance. You can still participate in the stream. All right. I'm not a mean guy. Anyways, just call me that to make it easier. I'm just gonna say Nim. I'll say Nim. Dusk, ever had pan dulce con leche? No, I have not. I can't believe it's been 2 weeks since we saw Jurassic World. Yeah, no, it feels like an eternity. But no, that was actually a better movie than I thought it would be. Who's Nim? This bitch that just typed in chat. Wait, Jordan, do you not know who Penguin Yoshi is? Y'all need to talk in DMs or something. I'm a bitch now? Yeah, that's fine. Look, everyone's a bitch. Alright? I call everyone bitches. You're all my bitches. But anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you guys... I should play Fortnite with her. I don't know if she's been streaming lately, though. Dusky gotta be here next year for SuperCon. I'll do my best to be there. It sounds fun. And, you know, all things, going as planned, I should have a new job relatively soon. I'm aiming for $24 an hour minimum, so hopefully it ends up being that way. Dusk Unk, excuse me? I have 10,000 Reddit karma? That's crazy. I think I had the most Reddit karma I ever had was, I deleted that account, but I had like 3,000 karma at one point. I think my current account has like 100. I don't really do anything besides like comment in like r/Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Yeah. You have my permission to use my IRL name. Most people call me that anyways. Okay. They had 2B cosplayers. I heard. Okay, Thomas. That's crazy. How come I have 0 Riz? That sounds like a you problem. See, you're just not me, dude. Speaking of Riz, I kind of got the fit right now. All right, wearing these things increases your style by like at least 80%. These things go crazy. These like they're like a towel material almost. They have like holes in them, but it's like a cardigan kind of. I don't know. I get compliments every time I wear one of these, and you can just wear a regular ass t-shirt and throw one of these on, and it's like bam, you're instantly sexier. The fit is queen, thanks. I also I don't think you guys have actually, maybe I did show them off one time, but I have my ears pierced now. I don't know if you guys will really be able to tell, but yeah, I got my ears pierced. I have really cute Yoshi egg earrings that I was wearing for a while, but I switched them out when I went to Florida. I also have Boo earrings. I have a whole little jewelry box with earrings and a couple necklaces and yeah, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm styling now, all right? I got the accessories and everything. Oh, and silly me, I wear glasses now too. I should actually be wearing those right now. Where do I put my glasses? I don't think you guys have seen me with glasses. No. But I've been wearing them for a couple months now. I don't know where my main pair is, but I have 3 pairs of glasses. You guys want to see the silliest ones that I have? Oh, check this out. Hell yeah, dude. Looking like Harry Potter. Look, these look so much cuter when I have really long hair, like when I refuse to cut my hair. These are actually like pretty cool. But they make me look like a fucking dork otherwise. The shorter hair, I feel like it just makes me look dorky. They're not that bad though, you know. They're not that bad. And then I have ones which look a little bit better, I think, if you're me and don't have long hair. Anyways, I'll just wear these. Get a taper fade? I had a fade. But if you look a couple months back in the Discord, you can see I had a fade and it looked pretty clean. But I like the length of my hair right now. I would, if I go back to the barber, I'll probably get like a fade and just keep it those length as it is right now. Yeah, low key, my current barber, crazy. He's crazy. He killed it because my hair looked like fucking homeless before I got a haircut. And then I was like, all right, look. I showed him like a reference picture and he was like, I got you. And he did a pretty phenomenal job. Maybe a little shorter than I wanted it to be, but overall, not bad. Anyways. Alright. Low-key sick cardigan. I like it. Thanks. I got another one like this that's slightly different colors. Let's see. It actually looks pretty good. I assume you're talking about the piercings. Thank you. Yeah. You gotta send me those in picture or something I want to see. I assume you mean the Yoshi egg ones because I know you're obsessed with Yoshi. I'll show on like the next stream, or I'll send like a picture of myself with them. I got them from Comic-Con. Comic-Con New York. I went for the first time last year. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to go again, and this time I'm going to go way more prepared so that I can actually record the entire thing without getting corruption issues like I did on my old phone. So yeah. You've always worn glasses, at least you were supposed to? Yeah, but then they broke. I don't know if you remember. I had them like glued. Yeah, and then I fucking lost them one day. And I haven't been wearing glasses for like several years. And literally just a couple months ago, I got new prescriptions, and then I bought 3 pairs online. Zenny, Zenni. If you guys are looking for new glasses and don't want to pay $100 fucking dollars, Zenny, go to Zenny. It takes a couple weeks to get to your house, but it's fine. Also, who's redeeming hydrate? Where did I put my water? Did I leave it out where my nuggies were? Okay, I have a drink here. I'll hydrate. Thank you for caring about me. And stretch. Oh, and cool MLG shades. I guess I gotta take these off. Whatever. Also, I didn't beatbox. I'm stupid. I'll do that in a second. I'm like slacking on the rewards. What I used to do? The Wii Fit Trainer Cup. You know what? E-post for dominance. That's the real stretch. Anyways. I keep them on like this, actually, as part of the reward redemption. Anyways. You know, it's a lot harder to read in these, especially since I need actual glasses. Maybe I could have thought this over a bit more. Anyways. Dusk almost got me in trouble by the cops. No, I fucking didn't. Get out of here. Who do you think I am? You think I'm not a law-abiding citizen? I mean, technically, I have been. You know what? I shouldn't admit that on camera. It's nothing serious. All right, it's unfortunate circumstance more than anything. But let's just say I am driving through dubious means. Dusk looks like Superman. I look pretty hot. I guess. Let's see. The cop shined the light onto my car for no reason. I do remember that, actually. Where did Dusk go? Who's the guy with the glasses? Yeah, whatever. Fade is not the same as paper, by the way. I don't fucking know. I had a nice fade. You still have the fucking OnlyFans linked on your stream? Yes, I do. I do. It still has nothing on it. Unless the demand is there, I will not post anything on it. However, if the demand is there, and I'll fucking do it, all right? I'll do whatever it takes. I'll do whatever it takes, all right? I'll do anything for some good money. That's not true. I won't do anything, but I'll do a lot for some good money. Also, I think I'm good looking enough to genuinely do it. Am I going to do it now, though? Definitely not. Y'all would have to really fight for it. I've subscribed for a year and got 0 content. Oh my god, really? No way you've been actually consistently subscribed. That's crazy. I mean, I appreciate it. Look, the content wave is coming, all right? I'm still working out a schedule, but let's just say I am planning out a schedule, including like work and everything. Where on some days I'm going to dedicate time to video editing and getting clips and stuff. Yeah, I'm working on it. All right, behind the scenes, I've got plans. It's gonna take a little bit to really get into motion, but I do have stuff that I'm planning. Anyways, let's see. What else did I miss here? Can you talk about some kind of lore or something? I don't know. What lore you want me to talk about? Dusky better not be a snitch. I'm not a snitch. What do you mean? Can you talk about the purchase games on your computer? Yeah, I have lots of purchase games. You can ignore the secret folder, of course. But, yeah. Nah, man, delete that. You need to find a job? Wait. Delete what? You gonna do a Catboy or what? Oh, you mean delete the OnlyFans? There's nothing on it. There's nothing on the OnlyFans. It's literally just a joke. I made it on stream. I made the OnlyFans on stream. That's how much of a bit it was. It was literally just for a bit. And it was very funny. You gonna do a Catboy or what? You know what? I'll make that. How about this? I'll make a reward redemption. I'll make a reward redemption where I do Ooh Catboy, and you know what? I'll have like a skirt and everything. I already have a crop top. I'm gay, all right? I'm gay as shit, so I have a crop top already. That's already taken care of. I just need a skirt. All right, I'll get a skirt. I'll get like the fucking cat ears or whatever, and I'll do some ooh shit. You have to pay 10,000 channel points to get it, or you have to donate $5, and I will do it for 30 minutes. All right, and if more and more people pay 10,000 and or donate $5, then it stacks another 30 minutes on top. All right, I'll do the Finster approach. You know, Finster does like the girl week or whatever, and he keeps on going until like people stop donating, but people just kept on donating, so then he did girl week forever and then transitioned into still using he him pronouns, I think. So I don't think I am misgendering. But maybe that's changed. But I remember watching the coming out video, and Finster was still using he, him pronouns. But anyways, or any pronouns, I think, as well. I'll just say they, to be safe. They. Anyways, bit of a tangent there. Don't say the J word. Oh no, not the I gotta go back to my J word tomorrow. I'm sick of that place. You gotta level up, Jordan. I'm telling you, I will look over your resume and I will give you tips. All right, I'm a master at bullshitting on resumes. Secret folders where all the special beep games are. Look, you can make all the assumptions you want, and you may be right, but you may also be wrong. I will not confirm or deny that. Let's see. That was like 5 years ago, bro. I can't believe I've been streaming. I think it has been like about 3 or 4 years. Crazy. You should post your Twitch clips on there on OnlyFans. That's a sick idea. That's kind of sick, low-key, like behind the scenes. I could use it like Patreon, but funnier. It's like, oh yeah, you want to check my OnlyFans out? And it's basically just like a Patreon. I just post like regular behind the scenes content. Do the Neko pose with your hands. Something like that. Like, nya. I don't fucking remember. It's literally just doing the gay limp with your hand, but like both your hands, like ooh, nya, nya, whatever. What do you want me to fucking meow to? I don't have $5. Polar dollars. That's funny. Every time I see the J word, my eyes bleed. Okay, I'm finally at the bottom of chat. Oh my god. Put your Twitch clip on OF. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny though. Like using it like a Patreon and like a clips repository. I'm ugly. It's hard to get a job with a good first impression. Okay, first of all, I don't think you're ugly. Look, if you really want to level up your looks a little bit, you just gotta groom a little bit. You gotta find what works for you. You know what I mean? The way I dress and present myself doesn't work for everybody. But it's what I like, and I think it looks good on myself. And you know, I get compliments sometimes. Jordan knows, actually, I got a compliment on this cardigan when we went to the anime store at the mall. And for those of you who lived where me and Jordan lived, you know exactly what anime store at exactly which mall I'm talking about. The girl there said, I like your whatever that is. And I was like, yeah, it's like the cardigan thing. Thank you. But yeah, not every fashion choice is going to work for everybody. You just have to find what works for you, what you think looks good on you, what you feel comfortable in. It's okay, right? But in terms of jobs, like, it's not really going to be your outfit as much. Like, as long as you're wearing a button-up and pants and, you know, decently nice shoes, you'll be fine, right? It's if you want to make a good visual impression, you know, you just got to make sure your hair looks okay, you know. You don't have to try super hard though. Like, I've never gone like super duper crazy for the job interviews in terms of like preparing myself, how I look. Make sure your hair is good. That's pretty much it. The main thing is you want to make yourself look friendly, I feel like, you know? And you know, actually, I have a great interview tip for all of you. You know what has always left good comments every time I say it in an interview? Alright, they'll always ask you, oh, what's an experience you've had with a customer that, you know, it was negative, but you managed, or how did you handle that? Like, the customer came in angry or whatever, right? They'll always ask some question like that. What would you do if a customer came in angry? I always give them a little story, and then at the end I cap it off like, oh, you know, I ended up kind of solving their problem, and they left, and they were happy, right? And then you want to know the cheat code? You say, at the end of the day, I just want to make sure that customers who come in a bad mood leave in a better mood than they were in before that. You know, like something along those lines. Like, I want to make sure that they're happier leaving than they were when they came in. All right, as soon as you say that, it's like, oh, well, that sounds like a great thing. Is it true? No, fuck those customers. Every time they come in and they start bitching at me, I hope they fucking their car doesn't start up when they get back outside. All right, I don't actually want the best for them. However, in the job interview, when you say that shit, instant points. Fuck those customers, but also for the sake of the job interview, you love them and you want the best for them, and you want them to be happier when they leave, even after they curse you out. You just want them to have a better day, even if it's not true. You still wear hats all the time? Not really. Your new look works great. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, I feel more confident in myself than I ever have. This last year in particular, I've been feeling a lot better about myself overall, you know? Not that I ever thought I was like super ugly or anything, but like, you know, I think a lot of people tend to focus on the worst parts of themselves and, you know, their insecurities and stuff. But lately, I've been doing a lot more positive thinking about myself. And one thing I've also been doing, which I'm sure you guys have noticed on stream, especially in compared to before, when you know, before I had my homeless thing and everything, all that happened, and I had to take a year break. I've been making a lot more jokes where I exaggerate the good parts of myself versus ones that are very self-deprecating, so to speak. Because after a while, I feel like if you make a lot of self-deprecating jokes, you're like, oh man, oh I suck, oh my god, I'm the worst, oh my god, I want to kill myself. Like, the more you say that kind of stuff, like, first of all, at some point, it becomes a little bit overbearing for the people that are listening to you say that. It's like, all right, you know, like, calm down a little bit, right? Calm down. It's okay to make some self-deprecating jokes every once in a while, you know, we all do it. But it's a lot better for your mental health and for the people around you if you're kind of jokingly playing yourself up a little bit, you know what I mean? Where it's like, oh man, I'm the greatest, right? As long as you're not being, like, narcissistic, like, genuinely, if you're just being lighthearted about it, you know, I think it's a good way to also not just make yourself feel better, but for the people around you, they might start picking up on that too. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's just a better habit to get into than constantly putting yourself down, even if it's joking. It's like how you can fake a smile even when you're not feeling very good, and then, like, it still kind of releases dopamine anyway, so you feel a little bit better even though you're faking the smile. It's like that sort of thing. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I've been leaning into that a lot more. Let me put my camera up a little bit. But yeah, I've been leaning more into that lately, and I think it's been helping me feel better about myself, unironically. I present myself more emo again. The full circle. Let's see. I'm ugly, it's hard to get a job. Oh wait, you already said that. And I said, no, you're not ugly. In fact, Jordan, you're beautiful. I mean that in a very, what's the word? I'm having a brain fart. A non-romantic way. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways. The anime store that smells like cigars. You know, it did smell a little weird when we walked in, but it didn't smell like that before, I feel like. And I didn't smell it quite as much as you did. Dress codes are the lamest thing ever made, I swear. Yeah, I'm not a fan of dress codes, never have been. I like how I've had, like, this desktop here for, like, ever. I might as well just put it back on, right? Anyways. I don't shower, that's my secret. You know, Senshi, best of luck to you. Do what you feel is, in your heart, okay? That's all I gotta say. Let's see. Perfect for the cons, true! That's crazy. I low-key have really bad body dysmorphia. Aw, Jordan. You gotta, well, I don't really have advice for that. That's more of an internal struggle. But, you know, I hope you're able to find confidence in yourself one day. We should all love ourselves and have confidence. Of course, there's things that we want to improve about ourselves. There's nothing wrong with wanting to improve yourself, but you should love the good parts of yourself as well. And if you feel there are things that you can improve about yourself, then, you know, go ahead and do that. But don't beat yourself up over it either, you know? I don't do self-deprecating humor. It's good to avoid that when you can. Sometimes, you know, if I, like, mess something up, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so ass, whatever, right? Or, oh my god, I'm the worst at this thing, or I'm fucking stupid. Sometimes I do that, and you guys see it on stream too. But I try to not lean too much into those things and not bring myself down too much, even in a joking manner. I joke about situations, not myself. That's actually a good way to avoid doing that. I always seem to go full circle. Yeah, I know, right? In more ways than one. I don't mean that in like a speak this kind of way. I just think it's kind of funny. Like, based on what we were talking about earlier, too. Like, literally, everything just went back full circle. And I guess I ended up back in New Jersey, which is kind of a full circle moment in and of itself. A lot of you who knew me in Florida have never seen me in New Jersey prior, so it doesn't feel like full circle for you. But for me, it feels like full circle. Anyways. Tell me how I was in the con and I didn't know if I walked into the right bathroom. Hey, look, worst case scenario, I've walked into the women's bathroom by accident before, and I look, and then as soon as I see a girl, I'm like, oh, I apologize, and then I walk out, you know? It's not that big of a deal. Like, it's not like in the movies where, like, the moment you step foot in the women's bathroom, all the girls that are in the bathroom, and there's, like, 10 of them for some reason, they all turn their heads to look at you and scream and, like, throw their purses at you. It doesn't work like that in real life, you know? You might get, like, a weird look, but, like, you know, it's like you walk out and you're like, oh, I apologize, wrong bathroom, whatever. You know, it's awkward, but, you know, it's salvageable. Are we gonna play Mario Kart or something? You know, it's a little late for Mario Kart, I'm gonna be real. Maybe some other time this week we can play Mario Kart. I would like to play Mario Kart again, though. I'd like to do some stuff with you guys. But yeah. I saw my high school crush at the comp today. That's crazy. Your high school crush? Oh my god, Persona music? Yeah. I've had this song on my playlist for, like, ages. If you guys want my playlist, by the way, I have, like, if you do, like, the playlist command, which is, I think, /playlist, you can get my full playlist. I actually have 3 playlists. I have a chill playlist, a energetic playlist, and an everything playlist. Right now I'm on the chill playlist because we're just like talking. But if I play like Super Smash Bros. Or something, I usually do the everything playlist because then, like, you know, Smash is a fighting game, so you can have the energetic tracks and stuff. But yeah. Borosna. Borosna. That's crazy. This song is great though. Dusk on Fraud Watch again? What the fuck did I do? Because I'm not playing Mario Kart? Whatever. I got an autograph from Kuka from Persona 3. That's pretty dope. I can't wait to go to Comic-Con New York. Oh my god. There's gonna be like a whole bunch of Avatar cast there. It's gonna be sick. There's the voice actor for I already forgot what the fucking name is. The anime that won Anime of the Year, but like everyone was pissed about it because everyone was like, oh, it's just an art farming anime. You know what I'm talking about. Solo Leveling. Jesus. Solo Leveling. He's gonna be there. I mean, I'm not super excited for that guy, but like, it's so cool. There's so many people. Oh my god, you know who's gonna be there? David Hayter from, am I even pronouncing that right? From Metal Gear, the Snake's voice actor. I need to get a signature from him, and I need to record him saying some like silly shit because he loves doing the most silly fucking lines in the Snake voice, and it's great. I need to get him to say some meme shit. I need him to like do some Catboy shit. It'd be really funny. Yeah, he seems like a really cool guy. I would love to get a signature. This guy just said it's a little late for Mario Kart. I know Prime Dusk was exclusively streaming at like 1 to 5 a.m. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm a changed man. All right. I'm 27. I'm reaching my 30s, man. Okay, I'm getting old. I know I look like I could fit into a high school, but in reality, I'm actually kind of old. Okay. Yeah. Us is close to 30. Yeah, I know. I mean, look, I gotta work at in the morning. Okay, at like 10 a.m., which isn't that early. Like, still, you know, I gotta wake up earlier than. Prime Dusk is also homeless, apparently. Yeah, exactly. Hey, the old intro music. But yeah, I used to stream. I think the latest I ever streamed, I think I started streaming at like 10 p.m. and I didn't stop streaming until 7 a.m. That was like the longest and latest stream I ever did, from like 10 to 7. It was crazy. I don't know what possessed me that day, but I used to be on some crazy shit. No, please, Dusk, is that 37-year-old who thinks he's 17 on TikTok? Oh, I know who you're fucking talking about, too. No, listen, I actually look like I'm pretty young, you know, I got the cheekbones, you know, I got the skin, you know, I take care of myself. I use face wash, I use lotion, you know, I use body scrub sometimes, you know, I shave, like, every few days. I have to shave my legs, too, because I'm, like, I feel like as the years go on, I get more and more, like, gay in my behavior. Yeah. You know, I keep myself looking fresh. But yeah, I also am blessed with some pretty good genes. But anyways, enough talking about my looks. All right, I sound like a narcissist. I'm not trying to, I swear. But yeah. You mean solo farming? Yeah. That is like the most R farming anime ever, dude. Like, you know what pissed me off? Like, about season... I haven't watched season 2, but season 1, I was like, there's no fucking way. This guy, in the span of 2 episodes, he completely changed his voice. He looks like a whole ass different person. Like, this is the most ridiculous shit ever. It's like so clearly trying to be like the fantasy fulfillment where it's like, oh my god, soft nerd boy, whatever. It's fucking powerful, and he's like a badass motherfucker now. He could fuck you up, you know, like like, and it's like, oh my god, he's so fucking badass. I want to be just like him, you know. It seems a little simple. I don't know. The animation's great though. And like the action scenes are cool, but like it's literally just farming and action scenes. And then there's like that one part where he's like, oh man, like in episode 6, we've had 6 fucking episodes with this guy. You know, and he wasn't even strong until episode 2. So we've only been with him for like 4 or 5 episodes at this point. And like there's this like other guy who's like trying to kill him to like take his bounty or whatever, because like the whole plot is like you can get these bounties by going into these different portals that open up and like killing all the monsters there. So he goes with this group to get this bounty, and he's hiding his true power level, right? And the guy tries to kill him, and then like the main character guy, Sung Jin Woo, I think is his name, he kills like 2 of the other people who are trying to kill him. And then there's one guy left, the leader, and like he has an internal monologue, the main character Sung Jin Woo, where he's like, I can't fucking believe this guy even thought he stood a chance against me. And it's like, bro, you've only been powerful for 4 episodes. What the fuck are you talking about? You should not have this big of a fucking ego where you're like, I can't believe this guy would even think he has a chance. Me, I'm a god. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, what are you tripping on? You're fucking crazy, man. You're crazy. Yeah, and then he like goes on a murderous rampage. Yeah, he's crazy. Anyways, my rant about solo leveling is, bro, I'm 27 from a scale of 1 to 10. What's my unk status? I don't know. I don't think I'm that much of an unk. I'm like a young unk. You know, I'm the cool, hip, young unk, I guess. I don't know. I feel like 27's not that old. Once I hit 30, I guess I'm like definitely unk status. But right now, I think I'm like, you know, I'm still young. Let's see. Normal, bro. Dust's mom is pretty. You know what was, having a pretty mom is like so annoying sometimes, because like I would have friends that would be like, oh my god, your mom's like not hot, whatever. And I had people in school that like, somebody in school Googled my mom, and at the time my mom was actually a model, like not like a huge model or anything, but she did some like modeling stuff, where she would like, you know, go up on like advertisements and stuff, and somebody Googled my mom and found her modeling pictures. Yeah, and little me didn't really know how to react to that, besides being embarrassed. I'm not trying to be different. Solo leveling season 1 is okay, but I really like season 2. I haven't watched season 2. Maybe it is better. And I did like the plot twist at the end of season 1, where it's revealed his thing that he gets at the end. I thought that was a good plot twist, because it also makes sense too, because he's fucking crazy. So I was like, you know, that's actually pretty good. But outside of that, I thought it was kind of mid. I didn't hate solo leveling. I just thought it was mid. It was like whatever. But yeah, maybe season 2 is actually. You can't even say my anime takes are basic. I know. I'm not saying that. If I was Sung Jin Woo, I would riz up the demon girl. He fumbled her, but that's just me. I don't know what demon girl you're talking about. Maybe you're talking about season 2. But Zenshi, your type is like always crazy, bitch. So, you know, I don't know. Your taste's a little sus. I don't watch much anime, but it doesn't really take more than 6 episodes. Doesn't it usually take more than 6 episodes to get to that point in character? That's what I'm saying. Like, he gets cocky way too fast. I'm like, bro, you're tripping on ego right now. Solo leveling lost me after episode 9. I don't remember which episode that was. But yeah, I just distinctly remember episode like 5 or 6 where he's like killing the bounty hunter, and he's like literally like, I can't believe this guy thought he had a chance. Like, bro, like, you were the weakest. 4 episodes ago, you were literally the weakest motherfucker in the entire show. That was the whole plot. But anyways, he's talking about the blue lady. I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched Solo, and I don't care enough to go back and revisit that. I'll just go straight to season 2. I'm sure she'll show up again. I'll know who you're talking about later. You're the only one for me. Yeah, I know. That's your true waifu. Anyways. I'm at the bottom of the chat again, and I have nothing to rant about. So let me see if there's a game I can play for the next hour or so before I go to bed. I don't know. I just downloaded. I've been like kind of wanting to get into fighting games again, so I just downloaded Street Fighter 6 and Guilty Gear Strive. Yeah. They look fun. I haven't played them yet. I played a little bit of Guilty Gear. I'm gonna be honest, I'm ass. I'm like super ass. But yeah. From Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, I know Palka. Yeah. Tokyo Ghoul, man. What a fumble. Season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul. I really liked it. Even though it was kind of weird. I liked it. And then, like, what was it? Tokyo Ghoul 3? No, it was Tokyo Ghoul Type A or something. I don't remember. Season 2 of Tokyo Ghoul. That shit was complete nonsense. Like, I've never seen such bullshit in my entire... Like, the biggest bag fumble of all time. They had everything going for an interesting Season 2. And they just completely fumbled the bag. I have no fucking idea what they were smoking when they made Season 2. I prefer the manga. Yeah, I heard the manga is a lot better. It's completely different from Season 2 onward. Completely different. But, yeah. Holy fuck. I don't know what they were thinking with Season 2. It's like, he turns evil. And he also has mental problems, which, like, okay, I get the mental problems part. But, like, he just turns evil. And he's, like, super fucking edgy. He has white hair. You know, he has white hair and red eyes because, of course, you know, he's gotta be a bad bitch. But, yeah. And, like, I remember, like, I just, you know what the biggest bullshit in Season 2 of Tokyo Ghoul was? When they go, the evil organization that, Kaneki is now working for, Kaneki being the protagonist, he's working with the evil organization. They break into a prison to release one specific guy on the hopes that he will join them. Spoiler alert, he doesn't join them. Wow, who would have thought? Anyways, so Kaneki goes to fight this prisoner guy and almost fucking dies in the process until he has a mental breakdown which causes him to unleash his true power and like fuck the prisoner guy up and whatever. But the prisoner guy doesn't die, if I remember correctly. He doesn't die. And then the next episode, they just completely ignore that all that stuff happened. Like, what was the point? What was the point of that entire episode? They break into a prison to get one specific guy. They have this big fight with this specific guy, and then nothing happens after that. What is the point? What was the point of that? Completely pointless shit like that is what I'm talking about. Completely pointless shit. And then there's like these two little girls that like they have red eyes as well, which signifies that they're like ghouls or whatever. And it's supposed to be like, oh my god, there's more people like, or they have one red eye, which means they were humans that got turned into ghouls, like Kaneki. And it's like, oh, that's supposed to be a big plot point, you know? What does that mean? That means there's more people who got surgically turned into ghouls like Kaneki? Well, what are the implications? And then they never show up again. They're shown for like literally 5 seconds, and it's supposed to be like, whoa, big reveal. And then nothing happens after that. Like, anyways, again, I'm just ranting, but like, that was the most ridiculous shit ever. That whole fucking show. Anyways, let's see. Dusk, do you think I would be just like Kaneki? You know, Zenshi, if you really put your mind to it, maybe you could. Did you ever finish AOT? Yeah, I did. I finished AOT a long time ago. My favorite, to this day, I don't think I've ever watched anything that I like more than Mob Psycho, though. Mob Psycho 100, my favorite anime. Oh, actually, you know what? Death Note is up there as well. Death Note was so fucking good. I watched it with my boyfriend. It was fire. Because I remember I watched like the first 14 episodes like a couple years ago, and I ended up watching it from start to end with my boyfriend. It was like so good. It was so fucking good. Bro, how do you even remember that? I can't remember a single thing. My memory is getting cooked. Wait, a single thing about what? Tokyo Ghoul? AOT is fire. It's about the journey, not the destination. I hate the haters of the ending. I thought the ending was fine. It's very philosophical. The thing with AOT is that it's very clunky. Like, it does so, like, it starts off as like a very normal anime. You know, like it has like a cool action premise. There's like, you know, the shonen protagonist who's like young and determined and, you know, uses the power of friendship and determination to beat the bad monsters, and then it turns into like a mystery, and then into a government conspiracy thing, and then like there's all these background characters, there's like all this religious subtext, and then like before you know it, this fucking guy is like a godlike being and like destroys the world, and so like there's so much going on. And then like as he becomes a godlike being, he's also like manipulating all these people around him, but then he's also like shown to be really immature and like, you know, an extremely flawed character, which I think is good. Like I think it's good that he's a very layered character, but like there's so much going on in Attack on Titan. And I think it's a good show. I liked it, but in terms of the ending, so much happens that it's kind of hard to wrap your head around fully. I cried for 2 months after the final episode. Cried for 2 months? That's crazy. I mean, you know, whatever resonates with you, I suppose. They put me hostage for a week, and I have to binge the whole series before it ended. I still haven't recovered. You know, I showed the whole thing to my boyfriend as well, because I'm like trying to introduce him to anime, because he doesn't really watch a lot of anime, which is funny because he speaks Japanese. But yeah, and he was also pretty overwhelmed when we binge watched it, because like there's so much violence and shit in it too. It's like, damn, like and it's a pretty dark show. Like there's not a lot of happy moments in it. So yeah, maybe it's not the type of show that you should binge. I will say it's good, but probably shouldn't binge it. Take it over time. I cannot name a single thing I don't like about Mob Psycho. Literally, it's the most perfect anime of all time. Like, so perfect. The way Mob progresses as a character, the way he brings up everyone around him, the way Reagan goes through his own growth arcs. The only criticism I have is that Mob's brother, I think he gets a little bit too in his head about Mob a little too fast. Like, it kind of comes out of nowhere where he's like, oh man, I'm so jealous of his psychic powers or whatever. But it's only the plot for like 2 episodes, and I think it does at least work to bring them closer together in the end, which, you know, I'm fine with it. That's like the only very minor criticism I have of Mob Psycho. Everything else is perfect. Literally like the most perfect anime of all time. The 3 seasons, it didn't need more than that. They did everything great. The animation's beautiful. The characters, every single character in that show is lovable. Even the villains. The villains all get redemption moments. Every single one of them. I love that show. It's perfect. Alright, Mob is like me when I was a kid, except I didn't have psychic powers, and that's very unremarkable. But in terms of like, you know, how he gets his confidence and everything, how he learns to enjoy life and enjoy the aspects of himself that he has outside of his psychic powers, how he socially blossoms, every single thing about Mob Psycho, it's perfect. Apothecary Diaries, I heard that one was good. I do want to watch that. Gurren Lagann, I want to watch that very badly as well. And Fooly Cooly is another one I want to watch. There's like a bunch of so many anime that's on my watch list. Yeah, there's so much. Tokyo Ghoul, can't remember anything except he gets married. I didn't finish watching season 3 because I gave up. I was like, whatever, I don't care enough anymore. Like, season 3 at least started off better than season 2 did. But I just didn't care enough to keep going. I'm just like King Catan. I actually don't know who that is. Vinland Saga. I'm also trying to show my BF anime. We haven't watched it in some weeks. Yeah, anime is cool. Anime is cool. I think anime gets a bad rep for being like, you know, doing cliche anime stuff that's kind of cringe, which a lot of anime does do that. But there's a lot of really great anime out there as well. And I just like animation in general. Like, I watched Adventure Time, which my boyfriend actually put me onto Adventure Time, and I really liked it. There's also some kind of immature stuff in Adventure Time. It is a kid's show. But low-key, like, the greater narrative that Adventure Time builds is really good. And then there's like the bonus episodes that they did. Like Adventure Time Something Stories or something like that. And the episode with Finn and Jake dying and reuniting, that actually got me emotional. That was like genuinely like a really good piece of media. Anyways, violence doesn't bother me at all. I mean, it doesn't really bother me either, but like my boyfriend is a little more sensitive to it. That being said, I don't like watching people get their throats slit. That in particular makes me uncomfortable. But yeah, I will watch Apothecary Diary. Mao Mao is one of the best female characters. Don't know who that is, but I will find out at some point, I'm sure. I am majorly into anime and shit now. I have so much manga open on my phone and book collection. That's cool. Adventure Time was really good. It was good. I liked it quite a lot, actually. And Bimo is a great character. I like Bimo. One of my favorite characters. And I like the way Finn progresses as a character as well. I just wish that he managed to get a girlfriend, man. Finn doesn't get a girlfriend at the end. You know, the Flame Princess doesn't stay with him. Princess Bubblegum ends up with Marceline. Marceline is pretty sick though. I like Marceline. One of my favorite characters as well. I got bored of live action shit. There's some good live action stuff out there, but like, you know, I still like the Truman Show. That's one of my favorite movies. I actually just showed that to my boyfriend too. Like, we kind of introduced each other to things. But yeah. Give me anime angst. What's that mean? I love Princess Bubblegum and Marceline together so much. That's when you're gonna do a 24-hour stream of Mass Effect 2. You gotta romance Lyra. First of all, I can do a 24-hour stream at some point. Once I start getting back into the weeds, you know, I'll do it when I reach a certain follower count or something. You know, we'll make it like a milestone. I don't know, 10,000 subs, not subs, followers, or like 50 subs. So far from now, but it is possible. But is it going to be a Mass Effect 2? No. I will play Mass Effect 2 at some point. I'm willing to. What do I have in my secret folder right now? Whatever. I don't have it here, sorry. Someone give 50 subs. Don't do that, man. I have to do it on a day off. 24-hour stream, you know, I'm gonna fall asleep, bro. I'm gonna fall asleep. You know, I could do a sleep stream. I feel like a stream where like you watch me sleep. Kaisa not did that. We all broke, true. Look, I wouldn't suggest anyone subscribe to me quite yet. I want to get more into the groove before I start asking for money. I mean, as you guys know, I've always been the type to not really ask for money. Like, the most I really do is like in my little thing here, I have like a little donate thing, but I don't really bring it up. I don't really ask people to donate. But yeah, even when I start streaming regularly, maybe I'll bring it up like at the end of stream, like, oh, if you guys enjoyed or whatever, consider dropping a sub or donating or whatever. And like, that's the most of it. Like, I'm not the type to really beg for money. Also, money is tight in this economy, so yeah. Dusk is a grifter. I'm like the least grifting motherfucker ever. I'm literally telling you not to spend money. Don't sub to me yet. Not yet. At least wait until I start streaming more regularly. I don't want to ask for money till I start. I don't even want to suggest spend money until I start getting regularly into it again. You know what I'm saying? Everyone spend money. Yeah, whatever. Look, what you guys do with your money, I can't force you to not spend it on me. But if you want to spend it on me, by all means, you know, I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, Dusk, drink Red Bull. I haven't had Red Bull in a long time, man. I remember I used to drink it on the regular on stream though. The dragon fruit and the blue raspberry one. Or no, blueberry. Blueberry and dragon fruit are my two ones that I get all the time. Shit, it was expensive though, man. Red Bull, it's like the most expensive energy drink. There's like energy drinks that are like this fucking big, and they'll be like $3, and then Red Bull is this big, and it's like $5. Like, what the fuck? I think I helped Dusk not spend money at the mall. I didn't spend shit at the mall outside of the movie. You never needed energy drinks. I would drink them on stream though. I would drink the Red Bulls, but I probably didn't need them. But I felt like maybe it helped me a little bit. I just got a lot of energy in general. I mean, even right now it's 11:45 p.m. You know, I'm still yapping. I'm still using above inside voice volume. Yeah, you're definitely full of energy. I know. I always am. Like a little ball of energy. But yeah, I still haven't figured out what game I want to play. Not in a bad way? No, I know you don't mean that in a bad way. I put the Spike's family picture you got on my wall. Yeah, I'm sorry if it like creased up a little bit. I was trying to keep it in good condition, but you know, I had to bring it on the plane and everything. Let's do a 24-hour anime stream. That would be kind of fun. We could do like anime watch party. Yeah, I want to start doing more regular watch parties too. I think you guys should also host some watch parties because, like, I do like the wheel when we do watch parties. It's like, oh, what's it gonna land on? But like, I feel kind of bad doing that. Like, and also, I just want to stream stuff that I want to, like, I want to do watch parties for things that I want to watch. If you guys want to have your stuff be watched in a watch party, you should do it in the Discord. I have the auditorium channel for that. Anybody can host a watch party, and I will gladly join. If I'm not working. Or like on a date or something. But yeah, anyone's free to host a watch party in my Discord. When did they make Twitch subs $6? I'm pretty sure they did that like 3 months ago, like very recently. The thing is, you don't know what you'll like until you watch it. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I mean, that's the point of watching new shows, though, right? Like, if you don't like it, okay, fine, you don't like it. Yeah. Is what it is. $6 says 8 on mobile? What the fuck? Oh, they're tripping. $8. It should be 6, no? Oh, actually, you know what? You should sub to me. If you haven't used your Twitch Prime sub. If you have Amazon Prime, Amazon will give you 1 free sub to any channel. If you have not used it on another creator who is more consistent than me and probably doesn't have a lot of money, I would suggest you use your subs on like smaller creators versus bigger ones. But yeah, if you haven't used your Twitch sub yet and you don't have another small creator that you want to support, you can give it to me. But yeah, that way you're not spending money necessarily. You're just giving me money without spending it. It doesn't come out of your pocket, except I guess you pay for Amazon Prime, but that's different. You're not spending extra money. I canceled Prime. I rebought it a couple months ago because I've been ordering more stuff off of Amazon. Watch the rest of Dark Gathering. Damn, I haven't seen that since you did the watch party on it, actually. On mobile, it's more expensive. That's crazy. They upcharge people for watching on mobile. That's wild. Is it true? No, there's no alligator pets in Florida, essentially. Actually, maybe there's some people who do that, but I'm pretty sure that's not legal without like having it, a license. I've swam with them. Yeah, I'll pass. Have an armadillo here in Texas. That's cute. What's it called? No, I should pull up my first. Let me check something. App Store 30% cut, I think. Wait. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, what the fuck? Why did it get off of my music playlist? Go back to my playlist, you bitch. Fuck. That's fucked up. Dude, it's like getting off my playlist. Go back to my playlist. I have songs in my playlist. Like some I'll just play some. I'll play this. Yeah. Chrono Trigger. Low-key, I haven't played Chrono Trigger, but like, the songs I've heard from this game are freaking amazing. Anyways. I only use Twitch for Dusk. Aw, that's sweet. I appreciate you all coming. We have iguanas. Yeah, iguanas are cool. I like iguanas. No, the thing I miss most about Florida that isn't my family and friends up there is the lizard. I like that there's lizards everywhere. All we have in New Jersey is like squirrels. Actually, in the summertime, we have what do you call it? Fireflies. I love fireflies. I love seeing the fireflies at night. So cute. The only bugs that I genuinely enjoy looking at besides butterflies. I love fireflies. They make me happy every time I see them. Like, I'll be in a bad mood and I'll see a firefly just go weep, and I'm like, oh my god! It's probably the fees Apple/Google charge for purchases. Yeah, they take a cut of the in-app purchasing. Bits, if I remember correctly, bits are more expensive on mobile. I've had iguana meat in Mexico. I mean, I heard iguana doesn't taste bad, but I don't know if I want to eat that shit. What was I looking at again? Oh, the stream schedule, that's right. Okay. Right here. So this is the stream schedule now. All things going the way I want them to, right? Tentative, it's tentative, but this is ideal. Alright, Friday, we do the fan request games. Saturdays, Smash Saturday. I think that's gonna be an every 2 weeks thing. Like, I'll have one Saturday playing something else, and then the next Saturday I'll do Smash Bros. Because, you know, I'll test the waters. If Smash ends up being a dead game, because I know there's less people playing now than there was 3 years ago, obviously. It's an older game. But we'll test it out. We'll see if Smash Saturday ends up being successful or not. If it's not, then probably cut it out and do Saturdays for something else. Sundays would be movie night, or multiplayer game like Mario Kart or Pokemon or whatever. You know, same as it was before. You know, this hasn't changed. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's always been like that. Monday, also the same. But Tuesdays, I want to do like, I play like a trading card game or a fighting game or something. You know, I want to play some nerd shit. Yeah, and I'll work out the rest later. Wednesday, Thursday would be dedicated to me doing video editing and like making music and stuff. I'm trying to get myself into the habit of, you know, learning these new skills and doing what I can with them, right? And honing my previous. But yeah, that's the goal. I'm gonna lurk. I'm getting tired. The con wore me out. Understandable. Have a good night, Jordan. And thank you for being here. Cute shirt, Dusk. Thank you. I know it's. See, I'm telling you, I get compliments on the shit. Look, this shit is fire. I'm wearing sweats because they're more comfortable, but I usually wear like pants or like pant shorts, kind of. It's like linen kind of material, sort of. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks nice. It looks nice with it. Anyways, yeah, I love these little cardigan things. They level up any outfit. Like without it, it's just a t-shirt, you know. But with it, now I'm dripped out. I'm dripped out. You just gotta layer up a little bit. I'm telling you. You add a layer, man, instant drip increase. All right. Anyways. Thus, can you play Goat Simulator? I mean, I'm willing to. I feel like the joke is kind of dead now. Like, oh my god, Goat Simulator. Wow, you can like flip around as a goat and like fuck people up and stuff. Oh my god, it's such a glitchy game and it's funny. Like, I don't know. I feel like the joke wore its welcome a few years ago. Like, many years ago, actually. And I remember like there was all the fake Goat Simulator games on like the App Store. Like everybody wanted to release a mobile version of Goat Simulator that was like also goofy, but they were like even cheaper. It was a weird time. It was a weird time. Remember I would watch Pokemon episodes on stream? I do remember that. That was actually kind of fun. Do the satanic ritual? What the fuck are you talking about? I don't believe in Satan anyways. I'm also going to be lurking for a bit because I'm hanging out with BF. I want to give him my attention. Understandable. Hope you have fun. But yeah. I don't know. I don't even know what to do at this point. I feel like I've been yapping for like the better part of an hour. Thus gotta play fashion games on stream. Look, the only fashion game I've ever played is Dress to Impress. Like I said, since the update, you know, I'm rusty. I'm a little rusty, but I used to always get top 3 in Dress to Impress. All right, on Roblox, I was low key like really good. I was the and I'm a guy. All right, that's mostly a game girls play, but me, I'm just that bitch. I don't know what to say. Oh my god, Dress to Impress. Yes, I play with my sister mostly. I never played by myself, but I play with my sister, and it's honestly like one of the more fun Roblox games. But yeah, ever since the update where they added all the fucking premium clothes and stuff, I haven't been quite in the bag. You know, I haven't gotten top 3 nearly as much. Because like now to get like all the extra fancy stuff, you have to pay Robux. and they moved everything around, so I'm like way slower to get myself ready. Show us your skill on Pop Tropica. That's crazy. Wow, Pop Tropica. Holy shit, is that even around anymore? Pop Tropica. That's like Neopets, which is still around. Somehow. Oh my god, there's no way. What the? This is not real. How? How is this still a thing? I'll be the ninja. What the? Get your daily... Get the out of here, dude. What? How is this still around? Okay, hold on. Pause the music. Is this an online game or not? It's like, yeah, oh no, go after them. Bitch, I don't know you. Oh my god, whoa. I'm like jumping around and shit. Crazy. You know what I can't believe still around? Wizard 101. That should... Oh, speaking of Zenshi literally just saying it, I was gonna say, Wizard 101 is literally still around as well. I cannot believe that game is still around. Also, yes, Neopets is also still around. Hold up. Neopets. Log in with old Neopets account, sign up with Neopets. I have an old Neopets. Almost positive. Name. I don't fucking remember. Probably like Cascade. Which, fun fact, this is supposed to be Dusknoir and Gallade put together. My two favorite Pokemon when I was like 10 years old. Gallade is still one of the GOATs though. I still love Gallade. My old password, I don't fucking know. Do I dox my old password? It would be funny. It'd be funny for the... I don't care about this fucking account. I don't use this password for literally anything anymore. So whatever. It's probably like Pokemon or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, fuck. Is it Eldaro 9? Yeah, no, I don't remember my shit. Habbo Hotel! Oh my god, y'all are really bringing the classics. Habbo Hotel, dude, I used to love that shit. Even though it was full of, like, degenerates. Wow. How are these games still around? Habbo was in 2005, lovingly restored. It's just regular Habbo. Wow. Dude, I used to love this shit. Came back to Origin Remake. Yeah, this one. That's crazy. I did not know that. What? Wow. You know what else is still around? RuneScape. And it's actually quite popular. I thought about playing RuneScape on stream too, because low-key I used to be really into RuneScape. But now I'm maxed out, maybe 100 players rip. Yeah, that's not too surprising. It's just not quite the same, right? Compared to some of the big, massive online experiences that are around now. You know, there's VR chat. VR chat is like what Habbo Hotel wanted to be. The Great Mute killed it. I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. I know Habbo's had like multiple crazy arcs, but yeah. VR chat would be so much fun to play on stream too if I had it. Maybe I could get it. Hold up. VR chat. Do you need a VR headset to play VR chat? Hey, can you just like VR chat without a VR headset? How is this shit still early access? This has been out for like a decade almost. Honestly, this game ruins lives. Nobody who's on this game for longer than a couple hours a week is stable, and some people literally live in it. It's sad. If you play for memes, it's fine. But if you have even a shred of depression in your body, stay away from it. It will consume you. That's crazy. That sounds like a personal problem. That's a skill issue. This is a skill issue, right? Like, come on. Yeah, you gotta play the game. You can't let the game play you, man. And then, yeah, 1,000 hours. It's awesome. I never claimed to be stable. That's crazy. You can do it without it? Okay, I thought so. I should do VR chat, on stream. Shit would be funny. But it would also probably get me in trouble because people in VR chat are unhinged and fucking crazy. I could probably only do recorded content. If I stream VR chat, somebody's gonna say a slur and I'm gonna get banned. Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust the general public. Dusk, check for fusion fall. What is that? Which is too oversaturated to care for an occasional slur? I don't know. I guess from a smaller creator like me, somebody would specifically have to report it, you know what I mean? What the fuck is he? I feel like I've heard of it. Cartoon Network Fusion Fall. I do remember that, actually. I don't think that's around anymore, though. Revived by fans as 2 different games in 2017. Fusion Fall Retro. Second being Fusion Fall Legacy. But it's Cartoon Network issued a DMCA takedown to the developers, resulting in Retro being removed entirely and Legacy's cancellation. Of course. It's always the DMCAs. You're not even gonna release the shit. Why even bother sending out the DMCA? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not gonna do anything with that idea, just let the fans fucking take it in their own hands, you know? But yeah, it's gone. IRL stream when? Comic-Con. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to stream at Comic-Con, only because the last time I tried to, the service was so shit that stream kept cutting off. So I had to switch to recording, and then my garbage-ass phone was, like, getting the recordings corrupted after, like, more than 10 minutes, and a whole bunch of my recordings ended up getting, wiped. Very sad. Yeah. But I will come more prepared next time. What the fuck is this? Who is this guy in the fucking red scarf? I don't recognize this. This is like Powerpuff Girls. This is Ben 10. That fucking Double D? What is this anime character ass art direction? What the fuck? This shit looks crazy. Fucking blue just looks like blue. What the yo? Codename Kids Next Door. Why does she look like that? And the Powerpuff Girls, they have crazy art style, man. What is going on? Look at Bubbles. Why does Dexter look like a fucking like a swagged out teen? What the fuck? With the slick hair? Dexter's hair was not like that. Surely, right? Nah, they made him look too attractive, you know? Like, he needs to look more like a dork. And then Finn looks creepy as shit here. Whatever. You guys can see Finn here, right? He looks creepy. Oh, there. Look, what the fuck? Why does he look so scary? And then Dexter looks like this. No shot, dude. This whole thing is fucked up. Everything about this is fucked up. Yeah, Dexter's aura farming, literally. That's crazy. Yeah, insane shit. Jojo. Billy from Billy and Mandy. He looks a bit taller here. He still looks kind of like a dork, so that's fine. Nah, Finn looks creepy as shit though, and he's way too skinny. Anyways. Go to Japan. I actually am going to go to Japan. I forgot when though. Yeah, I need to start saving. But I do have plans to go to Japan with my boyfriend. And I will, maybe, I don't know if I'll stream in Japan, but I will record in Japan. And I will show you guys all the lovely things that I see. We're going to Kirby Cafe. You're gonna learn Japanese? No, my boyfriend speaks Japanese. Rely on him. You think I got the patience to learn Japanese? Maybe I'll try to learn a little bit. I'll learn like basic shit. I'll be like, ni hao. It's like, that's it. And I'll learn how to say, can I have food, please? and thank you and all that stuff. Also, this is like bugging me. It should be like over here. Yeah, so I have like the little clock over here. Anyways, make sure to reserve your months ahead for anything like, oh, for Kirby Cafe. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Once we get the dates for the Japan trip, I'll make sure to reserve like the Kirby Cafe. Okay. Ni hao is Mandarin? No shot. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. I know you're fucking with me. I know it's not Mandarin. You know what? I'll open up. I should play Hades on stream. I never played this game. And I've been wanting to play it for a minute. I'll start Deltarune. The thing is, I still need to finish Paper Mario. I still need to finish Paper Mario, but like low-key, I don't even know if I want to finish Paper Mario anymore. I want to play new games. Deltarune would be a lot of fun. It's also a game I can voice act with. I like doing the voice acting, even though I'm not like a great voice actor. It's just fun. It's entertaining. It's Konnichiwa. Fuck, I think you're right. Ni hao is fucking Chinese. God damn it, it's Ni hao Kai Lan. Fuck! How did I forget? Ni hao Kai Lan! That fucking show, Ni hao! And then, like, her fucking friends are all animals or whatever. Fuck, I'm ass. I'm canceled. It's over. It's over. Dusk, I can see the headlines now. Son of Dusk racist. Thinks all Asians sound the same. I'm finished. I'm finished. It's over. It's over for me. God damn it. It's over. Gotta say my prayers. It is fucking Konnichiwa. God damn it, dude. Fuck the bratty tiger or whatever. I don't remember any of the characters, like, personalities, but, you know, I'll say it. I'll agree with you. Fuck the bratty tiger or whatever. Yeah. Want to play Deltarune for sure on stream. There's this horror game that I really want to play as well. Maybe I'll save it for Halloween. But, it's called Me-Side. Whoops. Okay. Tell me this game does not look like exactly the type of shit that I would play as far as horror games. Because, like, if you guys remember, the one horror stream that I did that wasn't fucking, ass fucking boy game. I forgot what it was called. You know what I'm talking about. Huggy Wuggy Kissy Missy, that fucking game. With the blue ass motherfucker. Yeah, that game was very mid. But this shit reminds me of Doki Doki Literature. And I loved playing Doki Doki Literature. One of my favorite streams to this day was the Doki Doki Literature Club series of streams. Legendary stuff. Lots of good voice clips came from that as well. That I still use to this day. The fucking Rar Ulu. Actually, no, that was from yeah, lots of good voice clips. But yeah, this shit, I'm playing this on stream. So the whole idea is you play this mobile game with this girl Mita, and she's like your little girlfriend, your virtual girlfriend. And then yeah, she wants to meet in person. And oh, you're sucked into the game. You're in her house. See? And then she like is real. See, like this looks fun. This looks fun. Like it looks silly, it looks kind of campy, but it also looks kind of freaky. This is like exactly the type of shit that if I play a scary game, it's got to be like this, kind of silly, kind of funny. Bro's living my dream. Yeah, getting chased by the fucking yandere girlfriend. This is like what yandere's Yandere Simulator was wanted to be. This game looks fire, and it has good reviews. Yeah, overwhelmingly positive. This game looks fun as shit. This is like the perfect game to stream. If she's not like her, I don't want it. I know, Zenchi. I know your type. I am cringe if one of the reasons I want to go to Japan is for the idols. Kind of like Oshinoko. I mean, I wouldn't say it's cringe. Like, a lot of people like idols. I would say that shouldn't be your only reason. Because then that would be bordering on unhealthy obsession. But, you know, that's one of the reasons. Fine, you know, that's okay. Thoughts on Date Everything? Is that the game that I think it is, where, like, you can, like, turn the, objects into, dateable people?
They say love sees not with the eyes, but
also, like, for some reason, every character is a fucking guy.
Perhaps that's why it
Kind of
turns
hilarious.
up where you least expect it. Wait, so you're telling me you can date everything? The washing machine, the chair, the refrigerator?
Hold on, why is a chair a twink? What the fuck? Why is a chair a twink? Like a femboy twink. What is going on?
The refrigerator?
Time for a snack.
This door, that door, even front and back door.
Why is there so many
The
doors?
fan, the wall, the
Why is everyone a guy?
microwave, the
Where's the
toilet,
girl?
the
Why is the toilet a fucking a pop star? Very funny.
toilet, the dust bunny behind the couch? All
Pretty
right
funny.
then.
Oh, finally a girl. Holy shit. Finally, the straights can finally have something. This game is, I was just about to say, this game is way too woke, but finally, we have something for the most oppressed people out there, the straight people. Finally, we get a little bit of representation. Holy fucking shit. But anyways, in all seriousness, jokes aside, this looks pretty funny. Boo, straights. You're literally dating a man. Yeah, shut up, I know. I'm joking!
The curtains, bed, treadmill.
Oh, the bed is a girl, too. Holy shit. With big bitties, too. You know, look, I'm bi. I can appreciate some big bitty bitches. But yeah.
Treadmill, mousetrap, dishwasher.
Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Nah, this is freaky. I don't like this guy.
Desk, piano, dirty.
Oh, more women. Okay, I actually kind of like this one. I think more my type. He's also my type. They're both hot. I like both of these.
Laundry, clock, candle.
Oh, whoa. Oh, it's Senshi! It's Senshi! Senshi, it's you! I'm dead. It's literally you, the cat boy. Oh my god. Oh man. That's awesome. It's literally you, man. You know, at some point somebody's gonna pay the channel points to make me look like, so, you know, I can't laugh too much. That's gonna be me one day.
Candelabra, the TV, bath.
The TV's a little too eccentric for me. You know, the TV. I mean, I respect it. I respect the dedication to the self-expression, but yeah, too much going on here. Screens everywhere and the colors, yeah, a lot there.
Towels, rubber duck.
Oh hell no, not the rubber duck. We're not doing that. Actually, you know what? I would do that for the bit. That's funny. I would date the rubber duck. That one's. Oh my god, they're into like. What the fuck is it? What is happening here?
Rubber duck, shower.
The showers.
Floor, ceilings, shelves.
Ooh, hold on, those abs. Oh, she's girl. Oh, this is my type right here. As far as girls go, this is my. Yeah, this is the most dateable girl I've seen so far. What is she? Stairs or bookcase? I don't know.
Shelves, ironing board, trash can, air fryer,
Okay, trash can, mostly.
vacuum cleaner. The devs a glitch.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
In the game itself, the shadows, water, earth, fire, air,
Element. Oh, the air's kind of.
overwhelming sense of existential dread. You can even date the kitchen sink.
All right. can
So
date
remember,
everything.
love
The cat boy, Zenshi, I'm gonna date you. Not literally, but I'm dating the cat boy.
isn't where the heart is told to look.
I can't do muscles on girls, not even abs, dude. She's not even like super muscle, she's just fit. Like, God. This in the background, what is this? Like a laundry basket? That was not. This one's too kinky for me. It's gonna like step on me and crush my balls, and I'm not gonna like. This one with the pink hair and the yellow, I like this one. I still think this one. As far as the girl, and then this one, probably the most my type out of the guys. I like his style to like the scarves, layers, you know, looking fresh, fit. Yeah, and the Catboy's cute.
But where it dares to wander. Date everything out now.
All right, this looks fun. I might play this on stream. This might be a fun game. Low-key, the dating sims are funny as shit to play on stream. Like, these are good stream games just because they're and you can do voice acting if you got it like I do. All right. Will I pay $30 for it though? Time will tell. But that might be fun. Play Wake the Deep. I'll put this on my wish list so I don't forget. Play Wake the Deep. Still Wakes the Deep. Iron's Rest. I don't think this. Still Wakes the Deep. Wakes the Iron's Rest. What's the difference? See, everything has millions of voice lines. Oh, never mind. Okay. I'm not playing it. No, I'll play it. I'll do it with voice. That one. Okay. Partial nudity. Can I even play this on stream? Disaster strikes Beira oil rig off the coast of Scotland. Navigate collapsing rig. The horror game. No crap. The Chinese room. Oh no. They know. They know I said ni hao is Japanese. Fuck. Is my hold on. Is my audio fucking up?
To my rig.
I can sort this, right? I just need time.
Don't you answer me back!
I thought you were smart.
They're Irish.
I'm fucking doing my best.
I'm doing my best.
No, you're not doing your best. What do you know about oil rigs, you roaster?
I'm sorry, I don't know if I'd be able to take this game seriously. It's too much Irish. Too much Irish accents. I mean, it does look like it might be pretty scary, but yeah, all the Irish voice acting lines would like kill the immersion for me. What is going on? There's a lot going on here. It's like there's just like a horrors beyond your comprehension, and then some Irish characters like, what in the bloody hell, mate? I'm like, no, I can't do that. Yeah, actually, that's Australian. I don't know. They both sound goofy as shit. They're both goofy as shit accents. God forbid the Irish go through traumatizing events, huh? No, they go through traumatizing events. I acknowledge their suffering. It's just when it's portrayed in media, it's funny because of the accent. Like, what is even happening? I can't even tell what's going on here. Like a head, like another head here, and like I have no idea what I'm looking at. This is a head right here. I feel like a nose right there, a mouth, like some octopus looking head here. There's some arms, fleshiness. It's very hard to comprehend. And then you just have people sitting down. Yeah, you go from this to this. Interesting ordering of screenshots. This looks cool. I like this. This looks tense. If I was walking through it, I'd be terrified. Even in the game. Like I don't know if I'd be able to continue walking through. This looks horrifying. Room. That's just room. Water. This looks pretty tense as well. Guy cooking. Sub. Whatever the fuck these fleshy lumps are. Oh, speaking of fleshy lumps. No, I'm not gonna make a sex joke. Discord, I just learned today, Discord has a feature called orbs, where you can buy cosmetics and stuff without using your money, but instead by watching advertisements and earning orbs. And I just thought it was like the funniest thing ever. Like something about like earning orbs, like it just made me giggle. I was like, oh shit, I got 700 orbs now. You orbed up. So yeah, make sure you guys orb up and get your free Discord cosmetics by slating away and watching ads. Yeah, just very silly. Hey, no spoilers.
I still can't.
Ads for orbs? Wow. Yeah, you get orbs. You thus play Baldur's Gate. I do want to play Baldur's Gate. I actually added it to my wish list. Bunch of stuff that I want to play. Omori, I would love to play on stream as well. Gotta play this at some point. Katana Zero. I think I have this game already on the Switch. This looks fun. I don't know if this is a game I play on stream. I do want to play Omori on stream. I like playing RPG type games on stream. I think those are fun. Deltarune and Undertale I played. Disco Elysium. I don't know if I played that on stream. Buckshot Roulette. I feel like the trend for this game has already kind of gone away, so like I don't know if it'd make a good stream game. Alien Isolation. Why did I add this? Somebody told me to buy this for a Halloween stream or something. Same for Chila's Art Games. Parasocial is the one that I was told to play. This shit looks too scary for me. I can't lie, it looks too scary. Into the Pit. Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm probably not playing no Five Nights at Freddy's game. I can't play Five Nights at Freddy's anymore. I'm like over them. I mean, maybe I'll do it for stream, but Outlast too fucking scary for me. This shit looks horrendously terrifying. I can't do a game like this. It scares me too much. Repo looks like it might be fun. Balatro, I have to play this game. This game looks addicting. It's a card game. I really want to play it. I also really want to play Slay the Spire. I love card games. And I love RPGs. Slay the Spire looks great. And roguelikes, I love roguelike games. So I need to finish Paper Mario? I do. It was me. You were the one who told me to add Alien Isolation. I think it was you, actually. Move Baldur's Gate to #1 right now. Look, I don't have it ordered in any specific way. I just added games. Sonic Shadow Generations. Probably not going to play this on stream, but I do want to play it. Blast Blue Entropy Effect. This game looks kind of cool. I kind of don't want it anymore. I heard it's like very short and repetitive. It looks great though, like visually. Baldur's Gate 3 right here. I do want to play this game. I will get it one day. I also need to play Metal Gear Solid 5. I never played Phantom Pain, and I think Metal Gear Solid is cool. I just have not played this. And, Final Fantasy Remake. I have to play this at some point as well. I might play this on stream. Slay the Spire. I don't know why I don't have it. Actually, oh, I know why I don't have it added. Because I have it on a Xbox game. Right. And Baldur's Gate. Not Baldur's Gate. But Balatro. I have Balatro. Not Baldur's Gate. Microsoft isn't that generous. Shadowheart is my main girl. Zenshi 4, I know what you are. Zenshi Loki, like he'd be a little bit of a freaky. I don't know that from experience, obviously. I'm making this up. Isn't there like 5 stream games you haven't finished yet? Look, the only stream games I haven't finished, as far as I'm aware, are Paper Mario, that Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, which I'm sorry, I'm not finishing that game. I'm not interested in finishing Skyward Sword. I can't lie. Not interested. I guess technically I haven't finished Phoenix Wright because there's still one more chapter that I haven't done. Also, one of my favorite stream series was Phoenix Wright. That game seriously exceeded my expectations. Jordan bought it for me and he asked me to play it as one of the requests, and I loved it. Every single chapter that I played was great. But especially, I really loved the chapter with the CEO guy, and where you have to defend fuck, what's his name? How am I forgetting his name? Your rival guy, who's actually also kind of your friend. Um, something worth, I think. You know what I'm talking about. If you played the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. Every chapter that I played was great. And the game has really good humor. It's got great music. It's so much fun. How far did you get in Skyward Sword? I think like chapter 3 or something, and then I gave up. Like whatever the fucking sand level was. My streamer never finishes. You know, out of context, that sounds bad. I do finish things though. Let's see. But you can't do a girl with abs? Yeah, what the fuck, Senshi? I thought you didn't like muscles on girls. Dude, abs are hot. You're tripping, Senshi. That girl in the Date Everything game was hot. Maya Fey? No, Maya Fey is a girl. Edgeworth, yes. Edgeworth. That chapter where you defend Edgeworth, that chapter was so sick. They couldn't Microsoft. Oh my god, suck my wiener. Oh gosh. Aren't too muscly. Dude, the girl in Date Everything literally just had abs. She was like fit. She wasn't even like muscular. I mean, I probably wouldn't date a girl that has too much muscles too. I don't think guys that have too much. Not like into like hunky guys. I'm into like links and like femboys. The straightest gay, me. Or am I the gayest straight? Who knows? Okay. See, oh, you know what? I haven't finished. Well, technically, I haven't finished a bunch of games because there's games that you guys have like wanted me to play like on a Friday, and I didn't finish it because I didn't like it enough to finish it. Like Armored Core. Not that Armored Core was bad, but I just wasn't interested in finishing it. Oh, I do have power. I should probably get Minecraft. I think this is it Java edition? I genuinely don't know. But I play Minecraft with my brother. Loves Minecraft. Persona 3, this is like a game that I haven't finished. I am interested in finishing Persona 3 at some point though. Literally. Oh, I have the lot. I got it on my laptop. Yeah, here it is. They included with Game Pass. Yeah, let's install it. And Slay the Spot. And you play both games. I heard this is like one of the greatest games ever. And it looks like exactly the type of game that I would become a I would really like to. Now, is Baldur's Gate in here? No. How about just Bald? No. Yeah, I didn't think they'd be that generous. Let's see. Finish Metroid Dread at least? Yes, I did finish Metroid Dread. That game was actually really good. I really enjoyed Metroid Dread. That was my first Metroid game. Outside of like the original Metroid for the NES that I played briefly. But Dread was great. Thoughts on DVD / Marvel Rivals. Dead by Daylight, I don't know. Doesn't seem like my type of game necessarily. Maybe I mean I'm willing to give it a try. Marvel Rivals. I haven't been into FPS games quite as much lately. But I remember spending so much time on Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and I played a good amount of Apex Legends. So I could give Marvel Rivals. I know it's more like an Overwatch type game. But I could try it. The only fanboy I'm down for is Gwendolyn from Dark Souls 1. Is that the one that has like fucking snakes? I mean, yeah, you do you. I mean, well, if you like femboys, you're not straight. I'm sorry, like, You're not straight. But femboys are cute. I like them. You know, they're that's fine. That's a woman? No, Gwendolyn is definitely not a woman. I haven't even played Dark Souls, but I know the lore behind that because, you know, I like femboys. Just like everyone who knows who Astolfo is has never fucking watched, what is it, like Fate Grand Order? Whatever anime Astolfo comes from, but everyone knows who Astolfo is. But yeah. Guinevere is the Marvel Rivals comp is ass. Yeah, are you guys trying to get me stressed or no? I keep getting bad teams. Okay, no, that sounds like a you problem, bro. Sorry. Skill issue. Blaming the teammates. I also just realized I don't have music. That's watching trailers. Let's put some music. Anyways, yeah. I guess it's probably too late to play anything at this point, but we do have lots of game ideas for stream, so we can look forward to some gaming next stream. But yeah, I'm fine just yapping. I feel like every time I do like a comeback stream, I just end up yapping for because that's what I'm best at. Keep solo tanking almost every game. I don't know, Senshi. You got to learn how to play with your team and stop blaming them for everything, for your shortcomings. But yeah, we'll see what future streams hold. Tomorrow is Monday. I get out of work a little bit late, but I could probably still make time for streaming. Since it's on Monday, I'm gonna play whatever the hell I want. I feel like I'm obligated to finish Paper Mario, but how much more of Paper Mario do I have? Let me check real quick. Off camera because of reasons that if you've been keeping up for long enough, you know why. What's going on here? How far along am I in Paper Mario? I mean, look, at this point, like, I almost feel like, sure, I should finish Paper Mario, but, like, I went so long between playthroughs of Paper Mario that, like, you guys even remember anything about Paper Mario? I know the last stream I did with Paper Mario, I finished the chapter with the depressed people that get turned into pigs. But yeah. It's been so long, it's like, would anybody even care if I didn't finish? Besides Score Bunny. I know Score Bunny wants me. I don't know. Dusk, finish it. Well, whatever. Fine. Fine. Finish it. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, you know what? Fine, I'll finish it. I'll finish it only because I have 3 chapters left, which is not a lot. Also, do I really only have 4 hours of gameplay on here? No shot. Definitely not. Right? Oh no, that's the time. Okay, I have 20 hours. That makes a lot more sense. Might as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty far along in it. 3 chapters isn't that much. I'll finish Paper Mario, and then I'll play like Deltarune or something. But yeah, I remember this. We had just beaten Dupless. You have 4 chapters left. Oh, that's right. After you get all 7 crystal stars, you have to go through the fucking Dark Tower and beat this bitch. Actually, no. There's more chapters actually. Fuck, because you get all the crystal stars. And I think when you get all of them, you get kidnapped by Brodus, or whatever his name is. The fucking robot-looking motherfucker with the big-ass beard. Who commands all the X-Nauts. Then, after you beat them, or do you get the last star on the ship? I don't remember. But I know you do have to go there. And then you have to go to the Dark Tower, and Brodus, like, activates Dark Witch bitch, and then... last save at 4 AM, crazy. I can't believe it. A fake Mario all that time. So we were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario. After all you've done for our town, did we hurt your feelings? Maybe a little, yeah, you bitch-ass motherfucker. Yeah, you did. Well, alright. It's okay to be in touch with your feelings. So then, but a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Why, the town thanks you. Mario, we need to get back to Rogueport, right? Let's go. Please come back to visit anytime you like Gal Pass. Actually, I do like this town. It's like a very aesthetically fun town. It's like spooky and whatever, you know. I like that. And the moon up there, like, I really like the way this town looks. But my favorite one, of course, is the one with all the Pooties or whatever the fuck they're called. Poonies, the Poonies. Or Punies. It sounds like a slur. I'm pretty sure it's not a real word, but that sounds like a slur. Didn't you name the Yoshi Scorbun? I did, yes. I named the Yoshi Scorbun. Alright. Don't get your hopes up. I'm not going to be playing this game for that long. I still got to go to work in the mornings. I'm just going through it a little. Oh my goodness, Mario. Sounds like you got an email. Alright. Pog!
My dear Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. God's plan to use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door and unseal the demon's spirit. Those same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. Let's not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach.
An ancient demon spirit? It is. Break this shit. Voice acting S tier, thank you so much. I know. Low-key, okay, I think if I got some vocal training, I would actually not be a bad voice actor. Like, jokes aside, I think my voice acting actually has potential. Because I am, oh, fuck. Stop my dick! Oh! I'm just a boss like that. But yeah. I think my voice acting Loki would be pretty good if I actually worked on it. Like, useless. Oh wait, actually no, you're not. I can just do this. I love this game. I'm so glad it got Switch port. I know, this game is amazing. I love your voice acting. Dude, I think my voice acting's not terrible. Just because, like, I try my best to differentiate the voices, and I'm very expressive. And that's all you really need, like, for people to be entertained. It's obviously not professional grade or anything. I'm not, like, a god-tier voice actor. But I try hard enough that it's entertaining. And that's what matters in the end when you're a streamer. You don't have to be perfect at everything. Where's the nearest saving block? And I love voice acting these guys, because I just voice them all like they're, from, like, the fucking, from... What's that movie about the mobsters? You know exactly what I'm talking about. They all talk like this. They all got that, Brooklyn accent. They want their money and they want it now. Gotta talk to the boss. I just like doing that, it's fun. Alright. Why do they think reviving an ancient demon is a good idea? Are they wanting to be betrayed? Well, the idea is, like, they don't know it's an ancient demon, necessarily. They think that it's, like, gonna give them some ultimate power or something, if I remember correctly. They're all stupid. There's a safe block by the train, also center town. Yeah, right here. How do I get up there again? Like, to that treasure chest. But yeah. I think the next thing that I have to do is go down here, right? I forgot where this goes. Yeah. Close enough. Just, ride Yoshi. Is this where the Where is this? Where does this lead to again? I need to put the star back in the door. Yeah, it's over here. The music changes. Oh, fucking shit. Dramatic bell. Dong. Alright. Arise, Crystal Star! Bring me the ultimate power that I know is within me. Let your light shine upon thee. Maybe the star's name is Sean. Maybe that was all planned. Give me the strength to defeat all of my enemies in one fell swoop. I know this game by heart? That's crazy. I beat this game twice, actually. Actually, no, that's a lie. I beat it once because the first time I tried to beat it, you know how you can get all the shine sprites to increase your party member's strength? I missed a few shine sprites, so all my partners were only level 2 instead of level 3, and I was struggling immensely. But that was when I was like a little kid, like 10 years old. The second time I played this game, I did end up beating it. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Wait! Let's cruise up to the professor's office. We have to tell that guy about the princess's email.
Oh,
Yeah. Alright, calm down, buddy. I know. Gonna skedaddle. This freaking guy. What? That was written in Princess Peach's email! The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open up the 1,000-year door and resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Well, come on! Give it up, Prof! Why does he say Prof? I hate that. I hate that. Say Professor. What did you find out? This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the screen, you listen up too. Did someone pile drive your head or what? I don't see any screen here, Professor Poindexter. Oh, never mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city which once stood here may refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster. And that this thing used the power of the crystal star to try to control the world. According to the legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon. And they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace of the Shadow, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if it is for good or evil. Hey, then isn't it possible that we shouldn't gather the crystal stars? Maybe we ought to just stomp the heck out of them and throw the pieces away. That was my first thought too. Further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed will fail. Fortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Oh! Well, let's roll then. Steal the demon, we gotta get the rest of those crystal stars. Where's the next one at? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere in Keelhall Key. Keelhall Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Yeah! Found a piece of paper with a drawer about you. Added it to the catalog. Not that I'm gonna need that again, but... Way back when the game originally came out, my brother got us the official walkthrough book with all the locations, and I just read the whole thing like it was a thing to do. I played the GameCube version a bunch as a kid, and when the Switch version came out, I beat it in the span of a week. Wow. Yeah, this is a great game, though. Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to show that. Sorry. Beep, beep, beep. It's not what it looks like, Nintendo. I low-key want to stream it as well, but my motivation to stream in general is so minimal, not gonna lie. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, you know, not wanting to stream if you don't want to. I haven't been streaming quite as much lately, as all of you know. Mostly because I have not had the energy to with work, and I just got off of vacation, and I was preparing for that. Yeah, there's stuff going on in my life, but I feel like I'm pretty ready to get back into it. You, power up my people. Alright, sorry, I have to go on the other side of the table, make this all official. Welcome to the House of Merlin. I can power up one of your partners for 3 Shine Sprites. Which partner would you like me to power up? You. Okay. Fuck! They mean to do that. Power my bitches up. Yeah. I'll power up Vivian next. Oh wait, I can do that. I'm not doing this shit. I've done this already once, okay? Maybe next time. It's good to see you're doing well, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, in a much better place than I used to be. I don't know if you got the whole story, but yeah, I was homeless at one point. I was technically only homeless for a couple weeks, like living in my car, but I got evicted at some point, and I had to put all my stuff in storage, and I had to take like a year plus off of streaming, and all the stuff happened, and there was some drama with my parents and stuff. But now I'm in New Jersey. I'm living with my cousin. I have a boyfriend who comes over very often, and is currently sleeping right now. But yeah. He has earplugs, so it's... but yeah. I'm doing alright. I got a decent job. I'm looking for an even better job. We'll see what happens. And when I do get an even better job, I'm hoping I can have a consistent schedule with that, and that'll make streaming a lot easier. Yeesh, yeah, that's a lot. I'm glad you're passing out, though. Me too. Been crazy. Yes. Oh, I don't have 3 Shine Sprites. Fuck, I'm 1 off. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I'll get 3 at some point. Where the fuck was I supposed to go again? Where did he tell me to go? I don't remember where he told me to go. Ask at the harbor. Oh, I know I have to talk to. The fucking, No, it's not a bomb-bomb. The bomb-bomb is getting to the snow place. Which is, like, the 6th or 7th crystal star. Things have been basically the same. My life is pretty boring. Hey, better boring than, crazy and dramatic like mine has been. Alright, let's load up. Come on. That's what I get for not playing through the most definitive sources, huh? You! I have to talk to you, I'm pretty sure. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me. Know what I mean? There's gotta be a way. Just go poof! Get rich. You know, poof! You added nothing to my life. Die. My boat. This is where I had to be. Is there not something secret up here? Lame. Fuck my friggin' wiener, dude. They can't even put me on the actual part of the boat. Who am I talking to here? Oh! Oh, I know who I have to talk to! I know exactly who I have to talk to. If I remember correctly, I have to talk to the guy with the stupid crystal skull. He's in the inn. You, the skull captain, casts his gaze. The red jewel shines and plays. It's a boom, bossa boom festival. The Stash Brothers, best of friends. 3 times red stash lands on his end. Blue stashes belly, 4 times his wet. Now all the fireworks boom and crack. It's a boom, bossa boom festival. Alright, we're done. Talk to me, buddy. How do I voice him? He looks a little flamboyant. And what do you want, huh? Who, me, you ask about? I am called Flavio. Yes, he's definitely flamboyant. I am, how you say, a traitor. The richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom. Yes, and the freedom gives me wealth of spirit. Yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long yet more, huh? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Thrills. Thrills, you say, huh? I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain, shivering to death. Ah, no! Foolish Flavio! Not chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills! Wait, hold the horses. That is it! Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why? That just shrieks of romance and thrills. Yeah, romance and thrills and the emotion and even more money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure hidden on Key Hall Key. Ah, well, tales they say. Wait, tales say that the Pirate King, Cortez, hid his hoard of pirates' booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Ah! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Key Hall Key. But that will not stop Flavio! That treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the 7 seas. What is that you're saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport. Why talk of such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. Now, what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map. Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Key Hall Key. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man! Well, now I am confused. You're looking for things known as crystal stars? But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Key Hall Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes. The rest of the treasure is mine. Huh. You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship! You unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. See, when I can do a character, I can do a character. Yo, I just saw your back, just popping in and out since I work in 6 hours. Goddamn. Best of luck to you at work. Hope you have a good day at work. I also work in 9 hours. But yeah, good luck. Hope to see more of you, Colin. Yeah, keep tuning in. I will be streaming more. I am back, and I hope we can have a good time. Yeah, then I still need to finish Paper Mario. This is gonna be the game that I focus on finishing for the time being. 10 out of 10 Flavio, not gonna lie. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes, some characters I nail it. Some not so much, but I try my best, okay? Alright, we'll go on the ship, and then I'm gonna save and call it quits from there. Have a good stream, my guy. Thank you, thank you. And we'll continue on tomorrow. Since tomorrow is Monday, we'll continue with Paper Mario. Gotta finish this game. Ah, yes. So it is you, huh? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul. Don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty. She is a savage beast in the water, hunts among sailboats. But above all, I can tell you, this proud ship can. Ah, yes? Did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I completely forgot about it. Yes, that's Flavion. He bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keyhawk, they are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking over there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problems, then spit it out already. I feel like I need more of a piratey accent for this guy. Well, sir, I've heard you talking of a a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobber. A salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have a helmsman touch, so he can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Bassa boom! Problem solved! Let us scout this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain. Oh, as is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? Hey! I sent a traitor. Who's that? On the right of the ship. Right near the mast. I sent somebody who's a scoundrel. It's decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. I don't remember where he is. Oh, but he unlocks a few secret things. Because I can blow up things with him. There's in the Rogueport sewers, there's definitely a couple of blow-upable walls. Alright, well, we'll find him next stream. 1 in the morning, and it's time for me to go to sleep. Alright. Hope you all have a great night, everybody. Right here. Oh, wait, I still can't fucking zoom in and out. I can't do the, fun stuff. Hold on. You know what? Let me restart my Stream Deck app. See if that works. I need to get the high production value on. Okay, it's not working. I give up. Yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Peace out. Thank you all for coming. Yeah. I'll see you all tomorrow. And a big welcome back for me. Thank you guys. So many people showed up. So many people showed up. Way more than I was anticipating. Lots of old faces. Yeah, I'm happy to see you all again. And yeah, tune in for more. I feel like I was better at outros back then. I don't know. I'll get back into the groove, okay? I'll have a better outro next time. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming. Have a great night. I love you all. Peace out. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Penguin Yoshi. Or just Penguin, or Yoshi, or whatever you want to be called.